Good morning, friends. This is kind of a weird angle, so forgive me for that, but it is Friday. Praise the Lord. I'm having tea this morning. Let's see if I'll regret it later on in the day. I might have a coffee, but I just wanted to have a tea this morning. I'm having some PCOS flares and issues going on, so anytime that happens to me, I whip out my tried and true. This is the organic raspberry leaf tea. I'm a little biased to the traditional medicinals brand. I just love their brand. They're 110% certified organic. I love a lot of their different teas, and if you know me, you know that I haven't liked tea for most of my life. I still hate sweet tea. I'm going on a tangent, just bear with me. I still can't stand sweet tea or most cold brew teas, but something about a warm tea I will drink. I don't like black tea, but this is a raspberry leaf. It's a red raspberry leaf, completely organic. And if you are a woman, you have children, you have PCOS, you have weird menstrual cycles, then you know that this is kind of like a heal-all, regardless of what phase in your womanhood you are in. So, and obviously this is just good in general for women who are in childbearing age, who want to bear babies. That would be me. PCOS, irregular cycles, all the things. So I'm having a tea this morning. It just feels right to have a tea. So that's my little tangent on tea. Our system is actually currently down. So, excuse me. I'm just here hanging out. We kind of have a process in place. It's like our call handling during like downtime when the systems are down and there's nothing we can do about it. You know, literally woke up with my hair like this. So yeah, there's a thing that we follow whenever the system is down, but we obviously still want to take calls and assist our doctors and insurance companies and pharmacies and things of that nature. So I've only had one call this morning and there was no one on the other end. We call those dead calls. There was no one there, so I just released the call. So I'm going to sit here and watch a little bit of YouTube and sip on this tea. I hope you guys enjoyed my little montage this morning. It probably was a little all over the place. I spilled my water. That's just real life. Spilled my water. Made my husband some lunch because I didn't pack it last night. I don't really know what I'm feeling for breakfast. I don't know if I'm feeling oats or if I'm feeling like eggs and bacon. We'll see. We'll see if I want to do like a low carb day because there's already honey in here, so that's sugar and carbs. It's natural, but because I used organic honey, but it's still sugar and carbs. So we'll kind of see how the day plays out. I will bring you guys along for that. You guys seem to really enjoy my last little vlog that kind of turned into a what I eat in a day type of video. So I'll probably bring you guys along again just so you guys can see what I'm eating and how my day is flowing. I don't have much planned today. I might go to Lindsay's house, not sure. And then tomorrow I might vlog. Well, no, tomorrow I think for sure I'll vlog because I'm going to join a couple of girlfriends, Lindsay and Susan from church. We're going to meet up for a couple of hours in the morning, and then in the evening me and Bobby are going to go hang out with my mom, my sister, and Chase and the baby. We're going to go to like a little Christmas stroll in the park, and so I'm going to bring the vlog for that. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. One of you commented and said, I think it was Trinice, well, she commented and said that that I was kind of spoiling y'all with all the footage that I've been putting out. Look at my hair. That I've been spoiling y'all with all the extra footage I've been able to kick out while working and stuff. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the extra videos. Not every week functions like this, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I kind of get in my head like I'm boring. I'm not doing anything. I'm making a drink. I'm making myself breakfast. I'm sitting at my desk all day. I'm washing my dishes. I'm doing laundry, you know, I'm cleaning off the tables, doing the same old things that I do every day. But I know how much I enjoy the creators that I follow who do the same old things every day, and I literally can never get tired of it. And so I remember that, number one, that people really do enjoy being here and coming along for my life. And then another thing I have to remember too is that this brings me so much joy. when I can bring my camera along for the everyday mundane things that I have to accomplish around the house as a stay-at-home wife, as a homemaker, as a helpmeet to my husband. I have to accomplish those things every single day, whether I film it or not. And I know how much comfort it brings me, and how much like, it's just relatable when I can watch someone else putting in the same work and the same effort in their husband and their children and their family. And I know how much comfort that brings me when I watch them do it for the millionth time. And so I just try to keep that at the forefront of my mind when I'm filming and washing dishes and loading my dishwasher for the 3rd time that day, or, you know, running laundry, or, you know, my cats have ruined something, or, you know, whatever it may be, packing my husband's lunch again, or, you know, cooking dinner again. All the little everyday things that I have to do. Hello. So yeah, I kind of went on a little unexpected tangent there, but the point being, I have to remember 2 things. I have to remember how I feel when I watch someone's videos and they bring me along for a typical day in their life, and how much I enjoy it, even though to them it may seem very tedious and routine. And then 2, I have to remember how much you all enjoy watching my content, and how much joy it brings me to pull out the camera and film my everyday life. Because again, I'm going to be doing these things whether I'm filming or not. One of my girlfriends last night, she told me, she said, Kendra, I was just scrolling through all the comments you guys were leaving, and it was like bringing tears to my eyes. And I was just telling her, I was like, people are so sweet to me. And she was like, people should be so sweet to you. And I was like, I mean, yeah, people should be sweet to everybody, but sometimes it just leaves me speechless. Like, it just blows me away how sweet you all are to me. It just blows me away. So I just have to remember that. I have to remember how much I enjoy filming the content, and then in return, how much you all reciprocate that joy and that love when you like, when you comment, you know, when you subscribe, and when you're here on my channel with me. So yeah, that's my little emotional start to this vlog. Don't know where that came from, but I wanted to just share. I guess it was on my heart and I needed to share it. So anyway, I am bringing y'all along for a day. We got Spike is being so cute on the couch. I have to show you guys him. But yeah, not much going on in the way of work right now because the lines are down. So the lines are down, so I am just sitting here chilling, not doing too much, waiting on whatever work will come through. But it's Friday, so I'm not going to complain. It's going to be an easy Friday. I'm going to enjoy this tea. I need to get it in my system. It needs to make its way to my uterus. And I'm going to sit here and enjoy a little TV, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Look how cute he's being. Little baby. He's being so cute. I'm sitting here eating my breakfast, right? Thinking to myself, I done told my friends that I was going to bring them along when I cook and eat and all the things. Anyway, I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. Tried to do a low carb. Well, this is a no carb breakfast, but the way I was just laughing at myself, I'm like, dang, it was that good. I just forgot to show them my food. I got 1 little bite of egg left and these 1.5 pieces of bacon left. Anyway, I made myself 2 eggs and some bacon for breakfast, and I'm starting on my water. I need to try to get that down. I did not do good on water yesterday. I think I got in like 6 cups of water, which is not good for me. I usually take in 9, 10, 11, close to 100 ounces of water a day. Anyway, our system is back up, so that's good. Oh my god, what's up with these bad vlog angles? System is up, so that's good. I'm going to finish my little bit of breakfast, and I will get back with y'all a little later. I have no idea what I'm doing for lunch. I don't know, but I'll bring you guys along regardless. But it just cracked me up because I'm like, my plate is literally empty. And I had told you guys that I would show y'all kind of what I was eating for the day and all of that. So anyway, breakfast. I had bacon, and eggs for breakfast, and I'm having 32 ounces of water, 24 ounces of water, excuse me. And then I don't know what I'll do for lunch, but I promise I will do my best to remember to bring the camera along and show you guys what I'm having for lunch.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds.
I am having oatmeal for lunch, y'all. It's 1:02 and I just turned my phone over to lunch, and I'm having oats. I'm kind of making a large portion of oats. This is probably, I don't know, cup and a half of cooked, like once it's cooked, because I did a half a cup, no, I did 3/4 cup scooped. So it's probably about a cup and a half of oats once it's all cooked up. But I'm just doing my regular old pumpkin pie spiced oats. The light is kind of weird. But yeah, making my pumpkin pie spiced oats. I'm excited to have oats for lunch. So I'm just, I guess today's just a day full of breakfast food. And since I didn't eat any carbs with my lunch, with my breakfast, I'll have some carbs, some good healthy carbs, whole carbs, with my old-fashioned oats. For lunch, y'all have seen me make these before in a previous vlog. I've already started to load the dishwasher. Shocker, I didn't like bring you guys along for me getting junk put in there. There's not too much in there, but I do have some other stuff in the sink that needs to be washed up, and I'm trying to debate if I want to just wash it or if I want to toss it in. Well, I can't toss my pots and pans in the washer in the dishwasher anyway, but I'm trying to decide if I want to just hand wash a little few things or just throw them in the dishwasher, because I like to load it as the day goes on. That way I'm not stuck standing at my sink for 40 minutes trying to like load and hand wash dishes. So anyway, and then there's a load on my bed, a small load of laundry. It's a very small load. I need to tackle that. Don't feel like it, but I'm going to do it. And then my husband washed our throw blankets that we keep out here in the living room, so those need to be switched over to the dryer because they just stopped. Not just stopped, they stopped probably an hour ago. But I need to move those over and then tackle the load of laundry, eat my oats, and yeah, it's going to be a good lunch. And these are starting to bubble. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited. They look so good. Now they're starting to bubble, I'll turn them down so they don't boil over or cook too fast. Alright, so I'm gonna let the liquid cook out of these. I'm gonna let the liquid cook out of these and then put my brown sugar, which, by the way, I need to get more. I'm almost out. But yeah, I just figured I'd give you guys a little update on how the morning's been. Today's been a super chill Friday. I haven't had much going on at all. I have either had to transfer the calls or like there's been nobody on the other end. I've only really helped like 3 people today, if that. So that makes for a really easy Friday. And I'm actually re-watching Heart of Dixie. So let me know in the comments below if you've ever watched Heart of Dixie. Y'all, I'm obsessed. I love that show so much. But yeah, it's on Amazon Prime if you've watched it. And if you haven't watched it, you should. It's like a little fish out of water show. It's about this girl. She used to live in New York. She's a New Yorker at heart. And she moves to this little town in Alabama called Bluebell. And I'm not going to tell you why she is there, how she ends up there, and all that, because it kind of spoils the show. But then it just goes from there, and it is the cutest little, it's quirky, it's kind of eclectic, fish out of water show, but you just fall in love with the characters. They're kind of like, it's kind of like an all-star cast, like you've seen these characters in other shows, not just Heart of Dixie, but it's really, really good, and I like it. It's a little, it's a small town show, small town romances, love triangles, like small town drama, gossip. They do like Founders Day and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. So anyway, it's the cutest little show. So if you guys like a feel-good show, it almost reminds me of like a telenovela, because there's always something happening. And there's 4 seasons. It's a really good show. So watch it. If you have watched it, let me know down below. And if you have not watched it, but you might check it out, it's on Amazon Prime. And you could always talk to me down below in the comments about the show, or hit me up on Instagram. It's the cutest little show. I think you'll really love it. Y'all, I forgot how much I love Heart of Dixie. I'm just enjoying this show. I'm going to prop y'all here on the desk so y'all can get this odd angle of me. I am working on, I've got my laptop right here. I am working on a little small grocery haul. I need to pick up like $30-40 worth of stuff just to get us through this coming week. Today is Friday, so we have food in there for like the weekend if I cook this weekend, but I need to buy groceries, enough food and things to last us through till Thursday when my husband gets paid, and then I get paid Friday. So we have a huge restock grocery haul planned for this coming weekend, or I guess technically next weekend, because this weekend is tomorrow. So a week from tomorrow we have a huge grocery haul planned. So I'm not going to pick up too many things, but there's certain things that I need to get that's going to get us through to next week. So I'm picking up a pack of chicken tenderloins. I'm kind of over chicken thighs at the moment. I don't know if I'm over chicken thighs. I don't know if I'm over bone-in chicken, but I'm over it. So I'm going to pick up some chicken tenderloins. That way I can just like sear those up in the skillet and make like a sauce or marinade or whatever. Those are always quick and easy to just throw on a plate with a couple of sides for dinner, and they're healthy. Obviously, no carbs, no fat, because it's chicken breast. So I'm going to pick up a big family pack of those, and I'm going to split those up hopefully into 3 meals. If I need to buy 2 packs, I will, but I really want to have enough for us to eat on those in different variations throughout the week. So yeah, I am going to pick up some chicken tenderloins. I need to get another container of oats because my oats are running low. Eggs, we have eggs in there, but those might last 2-3 more days, and we can't be without eggs in this house. We need butter because we only have 1 stick of butter left. A bulb of garlic. You guys know I love me some fresh garlic. And then another meal that I told my husband I would make is spaghetti, traditional spaghetti. He's been missing that. So I'm going to pick up some ground beef, a jar of pasta sauce, and some noodles to make spaghetti. And then a box of mac and cheese. I really don't want to get it because I know it's not the end of the world if we eat it, but we're just trying to do so much better about taking in just too many carbs and too many processed things. But I'm just looking to buy inexpensive meals that will stretch and last and that are good until pay week. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it. It's cheap, it's less than $2, the Great Value mac and cheese, and it's so good. So I'm gonna pick that up. Need to get a half a gallon of milk, mayonnaise because my husband has tuna in there, so he can have tuna fish sandwiches a couple times this week for his lunches. And then I am out of olive oil, and I need olive oil to cook with. Sorry y'all. Yeah, so that's everything I'm picking up from the grocery store. So it is 3:20, and so whenever I get done working, I have another hour of work left. I'm just gonna hop up and run to the grocery store. I did not do my workout today. I probably should go ahead and bust that out. I probably should go ahead and do my workout, and then I'll go to the grocery store when I get off of work. And then tonight for dinner, I have no idea what we're doing. I don't know if we're gonna do like, I don't know if my husband might be in the mood for breakfast food for dinner, which I won't do that because I've eaten breakfast all day. I had eggs and bacon for breakfast, and then I had oatmeal for lunch. But we'll see. If he wants to do breakfast for dinner, then he'll have that, and then I'll probably eat like just canned soup or something, just like a fend for yourself type of night. And then if I choose to cook, then I'll do chicken probably, because we're going to be eating chicken like almost every day from now until payday. We eat majority chicken anyway as is, but especially with this last like week, this home stretch before payday, it'll be 99% chicken. And then like I said, I'm doing spaghetti one night with garlic bread, whatever night he wants to do it. And I gotta get a French baguette, and I might swing through Aldi's and see if they have some sourdough, because if they have some sourdough bread out, we're getting some sourdough. I know I need to leave it alone, but it's good, so I'll be getting some sourdough. So anyway, let me get back to this. I have a provider requesting a fax to be sent over to them, so I need to handle that real quick, and then I'll just get back with you guys a little bit later. I still haven't gotten up and done none of my little homemaking tasks. I need to put that little bit of laundry away. I need to do my workout, and I need to handle that little bit of stuff in my sink. So I need to tackle all of that before this next hour ends, after I handle this fax request. And then when work is over, I'm gonna get up and grab my purse and go to the store.
you're doing. It's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing. It's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
I am off of work and I've got all of my little chores around the house done, and I am getting ready to head to Walmart. Y'all, I am just killing it with these camera angles today, so y'all gonna have to just forgive me for that. Anyway, I gotta find my little sandals. I don't know where I put them. Yeah, and then I'm gonna head to Walmart. I'm gonna bring the camera, but I'm probably not gonna, like, you know, show it like all around Walmart. I'm just running in for the few things I need for the week, and then we'll be headed right back to the house to get it all upstairs. And I'm going to be using my reusable bag because the goal is to bring it all up in one trip. So let's head to Walmart. We are back. Y'all see this light shining on my forehead? Okay, we're back from Aldi slash Walmart. Aldi was a bust because they did not have the sourdough bread that I wanted. That ain't nothing but the Lord telling me I don't need it, so it is what it is. Back from the store, when I went into Aldi, I did pick up some butter. They had the they also had the sweet cream sticks like I love too, but this was only $2.98, $2.96, something crazy like that. And I love, a fun fact about me, I love the Land O'Lakes butter with olive oil and sea salt. Love it. So they had their version for like $1 cheaper. So this will last us, along with the one stick we have sitting out, one stick in the fridge, and then this. That should be enough butter for a week, and if it's not enough butter for a week, send some help. And then I also picked up some little Mamba chews. You guys know these come in like a little 4-pack, so I thought these would be fun to put in my hubby's lunch a couple times throughout the week. Well, like when the week comes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. If they last that long, I'll probably sneak one, and then he'll probably black out and eat them all, so who knows. But I thought it was a cute idea, so I might hide it, that way I have it to put in his lunch for a little treat. And now let's talk about the things I picked up at Walmart. I needed some olive oil, so I just got their version of the like their version, their brand of extra virgin olive oil. And then this is the mac and cheese I'm talking about. It's comparable to the Kraft Deluxe, and it is super good. The Kraft Deluxe is like $3.50, $3.40, almost $4. This is $1.48. It tastes just like it. It's really good. If you're a fan of the Velveeta shells and cheese and not the elbow box mac and cheese, Walmart also has a shells and cheese, like a premium shells and cheese. Same price, $1.40 something. Tastes just like Velveeta. It's so good. So if you guys want that, looking for a cheap, easy little dinner side, I like to keep stuff like this in my pantry when we're not being good. Like right now we're trying to be good, so I haven't been buying this often, but I bought it because it's cheap and it'll get us through till pay week. Comment down below if you can relate to the whole trying to make it to pay your payday and just making your food stretch and all that jazz. We're over here to be real, okay? We have an unopened bag of tortilla chips in our pantry, and you guys know me, I hate for food to sit in my pantry and we don't find the use for it. I hate that, and I'm big on building my meals and snacks and like our foods we're going to eat throughout the next few days around what we already have in the pantry. So we need to get rid of that bag of tortilla chips, and that'll make a perfect little movie night snack for us. We are big on like movie night and or like our series. You guys know we love First 48 and Handmaid's Tale and all of that. So when we're sitting and watching our shows and or a movie, like I'm really trying to get my husband to sit and watch Christmas movie with me this weekend, this will make a really fun snack. This is just the salsa con queso cheese dip to go with that unopened bag of tortilla chips, because it needs to get eaten up, and who doesn't love chips and cheese? I found this giant family pack of chicken breast tenderloins, and they were super cheap, less than $10. Well, I won't say super cheap, but less than $10. So I felt like that was a steal, because all the other packs were like $9 and $10 and $11. So I searched for the cheapest pack I could find, and I found this one for $8.43. And I know I can get 2 meals out of here. I don't know if I can stretch 3, but we'll see. I know I for sure can get 2 different meals out of here, so that'll be good. Beef consomme. This is what I was talking about building around what I already have in my pantry. I have a little bit of rice left, which brings me to this. I picked up a little 88-cent pack of white rice because I want to make beef consomme, but a spin on it. It's actually one of the meals I'm going to be making with the chicken tenderloins. I probably will do my best to try to film it that night, so we'll see. But my idea is to make the beef consomme, but lay the seasoned chicken tenderloins on top of it and let it all bake together like a rice bake. I feel like that will be so good. So anyway, I have a can of beef broth in there, I think, but I picked up 1 can of beef consomme to be the liquid in the bake to season the rice. So needed some of that. I'm making spaghetti one day next week, so I prefer the thin spaghetti over like the regular size noodles. It's just too thick. So thin spaghetti, a cheap jar of pasta sauce. This is the Walmart brand. I really like it. I've had this one. I've had the tomato basil garlic one. That one's good too. And I think I've had like their 3 cheese or whatever it's called. But they're all good. The flavored with meat is like my favorite to buy because it's just like your basic sauce. It's already seasoned pretty well, flavored with meat, but this is a nice one to build on. So I just bought this 1 jar, and of course a chuck roll of ground beef for the meat sauce for spaghetti one night, and then a thing of milk. My husband has a little bit of cereal left in the pantry, so we need milk for that, and just whatever other things that comes about for milk. And then I bought this Walmart brand Kraft mac and cheese, and this was like, I don't know, 50 cents, like 40 some cents. Again, it's the worst thing on the planet for you, literally, but this will make an easy lunch for me one day while I'm working from home next week. And I can eat off of this twice, so I can eat half of it, put the other half in a Tupperware, and then warm up the other half tomorrow. And this is like 2 meals, not healthy meals by any means, but they're meals, and it cost me less than $1. And I've got like some turkey and stuff in there if I want to make like a turkey sandwich to go with it. So I thought that would be a really good, easy, cheap meal. Yo, my battery died. Just a few more things. A bulb of garlic. This is for an array of meals. I love to grate this fresh garlic right into different meals, sauces and things. Some brown sugar. You guys know I've been eating my oats non-stop. Oh, and I'll talk about that in a second. But I've been eating oats a lot, so we're running low on brown sugar, so I picked up a brown sugar. And then some potatoes. Since we're going to be having chicken at least another 4 or 5 nights, but 4 nights. We don't want to do rice every night, so I bought a box of mac and cheese for one night. We'll have to do potatoes, whether I do mashed potatoes or like smashed potatoes, something. We'll do that one night, and then the other 2 nights or 3 nights we'll do rice, break it up a little bit. Big thing of onions. Put this in everything. I'm gonna need it for the rice bake. I put onion in my pasta sauce. I mean, I use this for literally everything. And also, you can slice up some onions real thin and caramelize them, and then add them to a grilled cheese. And thank me later. Makes your grilled cheese fancy. They're the best. And then also too, I really like to make homemade onion straws. The best. So good. And then lastly, 12 eggs. You guys knew I had to get some more eggs because what's in there is not gonna last. And I would have bought an 18 count, but when I tell you eggs are so freaking expensive right now, these eggs cost me almost $4. No, I remember when Walmart brand eggs were like $1.08. Ridiculous. So anyway, that's everything I got at Aldi / Walmart. Went to Aldi. They didn't have the bread. Got the butter and the little Mamba Chews. Went to Walmart, picked up all this stuff. Forgot to get oats. Forgot to get mayo. So there's that. But I don't need either ASAP. I still have enough oats in there for at least 2 days. And my husband, I'm gonna save the tuna fish for his lunches come Monday, Tuesday. That way he has something decent for his lunch, unless of course we do leftovers. So with all that being said, I'm gonna have to go back, which I'm going out tomorrow and I'm going to church on Sunday. So my church is not far from Walmart. Drew a blank. My church is not far from Walmart, so when we leave church on Sunday or whatever, we can swing by Walmart. I can run in and grab mayonnaise and some oatmeal, and then we'll have everything we need for the week, and we only have to go until Thursday. My husband gets paid Thursday, I get paid Friday, so it'll all work out. So anyway, that is everything that I got. I have talked long enough. Y'all, my battery literally died. That's how much I talked. Anyway, I'm gonna put this stuff away super quick, and then I really should start on a little bit of dinner. I just don't know what we want to do tonight. I don't know if we want to do chicken, pasta, chicken. I don't know what we want to do. So anyway, I'm gonna figure all that out, and then I will touch base with you guys in just a little bit. All right, I figured out what I'm making for dinner. I'm making chicken thighs that I pulled down from the freezer. Oh my god, words are hard today. I pulled the chicken out from the freezer yesterday and stuck it in the fridge, and now I've cleaned out my sink and I've got the chicken in the sink now, because it's just at that point where it's not really frozen, but it's still like cold and really firm to the touch. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that in between. So I've got it in the sink, running some like just room temp water on it, and I'm about to just massage it while it's running under that water to help it kind of loosen up and not be so tense. And then I'm gonna move it into a casserole dish, get it seasoned, throw it in the oven because it needs to cook for about an hour. And while it's cooking, I'm gonna sit down and chill for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna make mac and cheese. Homemade mac and cheese though. So I'm gonna do like homemade stovetop mac and cheese combined with homemade bake in the oven mac and cheese. So I'll kind of bring you guys along for that process, but I want to make it like a B-roll montage type of vibe. You guys seem to really enjoy that. So it's gonna be really self-explanatory though when you see it on the B-roll. It's just boil your noodles, and then in a saucepan mix your water, oh my god, your water, your milk. Mix your milk, your cheese. You know, I'm gonna use a little bit of heavy cream. I have some heavy cream and some half and half in there. So I'm gonna cook that down, mix some cheese in, season it. I'm probably gonna press some garlic in it because garlic just hits different. Okay, I'm probably gonna start with melted butter and a little bit of garlic clove to give it some extra flavor. And then once that gets fragrant and the garlic cooks down a little bit, then I'm gonna add like half and half or heavy cream or milk or a combination. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I always just, when I'm in the kitchen, I just kind of vibe. I don't really go off of like a set recipe, if you will. So I'm just gonna add in one of those 3 liquids, maybe a little bit of all 3, some cheese because I have some leftover cheese from Thanksgiving. I want to use that up before it goes bad, so add that in there, make a cheese sauce, toss my noodles in it, and then pour my pasta, my mac and cheese in a dish and cover it with some panko breadcrumbs and cheese and bake it. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. So that is the plan for dinner tonight. And then we do have a bag of frozen broccoli in the freezer, so I'm gonna cook just enough. Spike, cut it out. My cat literally is gonna be the one to give me, Spike is literally gonna be the one to give me gray hair, literally. Anyway, I'm gonna cook that. That is what is going to be for dinner. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best to make it like a little b-roll moment, montage, whatever people want to call it. That way you guys can kind of get the gist of it, but still just enjoy it, and come along with me in the kitchen. So let's get to it.
Say something like you love me and make my day, like you always do, like you always do. Hold my hand and look me in the eyes so I can tell you how I feel, tell you how I feel. Every day is something new. If I spend it with you, with you, with you. Oh, I want you right now, and I need you right now, you right now. My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now, now, now. My world is spinning round, round, round. And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now.
I got the chicken in the oven and I'm filling up this pot with water now. Y'all are probably looking at them onions like that's a whole lot of onions she putting on that chicken. But I had some leftover diced up onion in the refrigerator just from like other recipes I've used it for in the past, and I didn't want the onion to go bad. So I knew that the onion would give the chicken really awesome flavor. So I decided to go ahead and just put it right on top with like a little piece of butter on each one because I've already got plenty of oil in the pan. And that is gonna give it some good flavor. So I'm making like lemon pepper-esque flavored chicken thighs tonight. I'm over chicken thighs. I think I said that earlier in this video, but we already have them, we already bought them, so we're gonna eat them. And they're good, it's fine. It's not like I hate them, it's just that I'm over them. So anyway, I have these noodles, elbow noodles left over, like just under a half a box left over, perfect amount for me and hubby, left over from Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna cook those up, and that is what I'm gonna use up for the mac and cheese tonight. And I'm so excited because I love when I find things in my house that I need to get rid of, and with those things you can make a really good meal. I love that. So the cheese that I have left, these angles are so cute. The cheese that I have left is this more than half a block of this 2-pounder. I have a Colby Jack bag that is completely unopened. I got a smidge of sharp cheddar, and then I have some Parmesan, and I have a whole pack of unopened sliced provolone. So I've got lots and lots of cheese in here to make mac and cheese. So that's what we're having. Very excited. But while that's cooking, I'm gonna give this chicken like a 30-minute head start because that mac and cheese is gonna be done when I put it in the oven. Just putting it in there long enough to get all hot and bubbly. So I got the chicken set for 30 minutes. When that timer goes off, I'll know it's time for me to get up, come in here, and start on everything else. And of course, frozen broccoli takes no time at all. So I'll get back with y'all once we get back in the kitchen to do mac and cheese.
How you move and what you do has made me so want you now, and I want you now.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
The mac and cheese is in the oven. The chicken is just about done. I could take it out, but I'll just leave it in there to go another 15-20 minutes with the macaroni and cheese, and the green beans are done. I was gonna do broccoli, but then we still have that can of green beans, and I just wanted to take the easy route since I was doing everything else like so homemade and so many steps. So I have green beans sitting back here in a little pot, just one can. That's enough for me and babe. And then while the mac and cheese is going, I am going to try my hand at running and getting a super quick shower, and I will show you guys what dinner looks like once I have it all plated. Y'all, look at that goodness. That looks so good. And then here's the chicken. All the oil and stuff is burned. That's like butter that's burned at the bottom. The chicken looks good, and those onions are all crispy. And then we got some green beans back there. So this is dinner. I'm gonna plate this up. Okay, y'all, this is what dinner looks like. It looks absolutely divine. That macaroni and cheese, oh my god, that's gonna be so good. I'm so excited to eat this. All right, you guys, my hair is still tied up from my shower. I am going to go ahead and get the table plated, and it's caught my hair. Get the table plated up and get the table set with the plates. Oh my gosh, this is like a vlog where I can't talk. And then we're gonna sit down and enjoy some dinner and watch a little TV. I do want to go ahead and end the video right here, that way I don't have to worry about it later on. And then I plan to edit this video and hopefully get it up the same day. That's what's been really nice about while I'm working. If I'm not too busy, I can fit in my little editing into the pockets of my morning and get it up for you guys at a decent time, same day. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for my day, and just kind of spending the day with me, hanging out, watching what I'm doing, cooking with me in the kitchen, picking up some groceries, working from home, taking care of the house, all the things. I love you guys so much. I've been reading over your comments, and they are seriously blowing me away. Some of you are sharing some really sweet, just intimate things with me about what my channel does for you, and I don't take that for granted at all. It just warms my heart, and you guys are like a big reason as to why I still push for getting out as much content as I do. That, and of course, it is my true joy, and I love doing it so much. So it's hot in the kitchen. I'm gonna go ahead and get my plate plated up, and then we're gonna sit down, enjoy dinner, and watch a little bit of TV. I love you guys so much. I will catch you guys very soon in another video. Bye bye.
There's no one left